Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Chigozrimogubike TV. I want to specially appreciate all of you who are taking time to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for the new upcoming subscribers. Thank you for your views. You are the real Odogu. Thank you so much for taking time to subscribe to my channel. If you have not watched my previous series, we're running a series on child sexual abuse, and we've done the first series was how do you know your child is sexually abused. If you have not watched that, please kindly go and watch it. The second series is how to spot sexual abusers. If you have not watched that, kindly go back and watch it. And where we are, how do the family influence or predisposes the children and adolescents into sexual abuse. Sit back, like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Chigozrimogubike TV. My family caused me to be sexually abused. These were the exact words said to me by a teenager in the year 2021. Relax, sit back as we discuss how does the family influence or predispose or expose an adolescent or a child in sexual abuse. Before we start, let's make a brief introduction. The family is the smallest indivisible unit of any society. Every individual comes from a family, and a family has so many functions. One of the functions is to nurture, to protect, and to provide for the family. How the family has both protective and a risk factor to the child. We'll be looking at the influence of the family on child sexual abuse. In this discussion, this influence will be broadly described into two sections: the parental factor and the family structure. Okay, one of the parental factors we'll be looking at is parental absence. This is a situation where one or both parents they are absent from the house. For example, the father, due to work or migration, may be working in Lagos, and the mother with the family is working in Port Harcourt, for example. So because of the absence of one or both parents, they can predispose these children to sexual abuse. Number two, unavailability of parents in the household. In this situation, both parents may be present, but they are not available. A situation where a parent does not see the child when the child wakes up in the morning, when the child eats breakfast, when the child takes the dinner, and when the child goes to sleep. They are present, but they are unavailable. When parents are unavailable, it exposes these children to predators. These predators may begin to sexually abuse them. Number three, not living with parents. When a child, an adolescent, is not living with parents, it can also predispose them to sexual abuse. Number four, lack of parental monitoring and supervision. When there is no parental monitoring, no parental supervision, no parent is there to monitor the activities of the child, to supervise what is happening in the life of this child can be predisposed to sexual predators. Number five, when child lacks parental love and care. This is a situation where the child feels she's not loved, he's not loved, she's not cared about, he's not cared about. And when these sexual predators, like I said in my last video, when the sexual predators find out that this child is the care and love which this child should get in the house, they come into this child's life and pretend to love them, gain that trust, and start to sexually abuse them. So lack of parental love and care can actually predispose these children to sexual abuse. Number six factor we'll be looking at is father unemployment. Research has shown that when a father is unemployed, the risk of a child to be sexually abused is higher, unlike when the mother is unemployed. The father, which is the figurehead of the family, has a big responsibility to cater financially for the family. When the father is unemployed, it predisposes them. Most times, the children will tend to fend for themselves, and when they try to fend for themselves, it exposes them to this sexual predator. The other factor we'll be looking at is The family structure. The structure of family is a component which a child has no influence on. The child sees themselves in this structure. Research have shown that a child that grows up from a single parent family is a situation where a child is trained by either a single father or a single mother. When a child is trained or raised by a single mother or a single father, research have shown that the probability or the likelihood of them being sexually abused or the odds are very high. So the structure, which is a single parent family, has a way of predisposing the children into sexual abuse. Another family structure is a step parent family. This step parent family is a situation where a woman might have married, maybe widowed, and have children from that family, and a man might have married and have children, maybe might have been widowed, and they come together in a family to form the step parent family. In this kind of family structure, research have shown that children that come from this family structure have a higher likelihood to be sexually abused. Another one we're going to be looking at the structure is the marriage form, where situation of divorce or separation. Research has also shown that children and adolescents that come from a home that the parents are either divorced or separated, they are at increased odds of being sexually abused. Finally, the importance of the family can never be overemphasized. Family is a very unique structure, a structure that has been set up to nurture, to guide, and provide for the family. It's a primary agent of socialization of any child. However, the family is not living up to these expectations. Parents should try and control the factors which they have power over, especially the parental factors. Final words, it has been shown that the parental factor and the structure of the family influences adolescents and predisposes them to child sexual abuse. We advocate for family harmony, counseling, and intentionality of parents so that these children will not be abused. In my experience as a researcher and as a team mentor, I've seen cases where the parents were so busy. The mother leaves very early in the house as a businesswoman to get some fruits and vegetables for a market, while the father leaves very early in the morning as a butcher. Both of them left this young boy to be staying with their neighbor, a female neighbor, and this boy was sexually abused at 6 years old. As a result of the sexual abuse, this child grew up with the consequences and had multiple sexual partners, which was detriment to his health. It's very important for parents to be intentional about their children so that they don't become damaged adults. Thank you so much. Always tuning in. Thank you for listening. Kindly like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Chigo's Dream Ogubike TV. Next week, we'll be debunking some misconception about child sexual abuse. So stay with us as we debunk some misconception about child sexual abuse. Thank you. Bye.